Awesome. We're live. Hey guys, we have a very important question for you guys today, and we're having some fun figuring out what should we put in our diffusers. I know what I have in my diffuser today. We have actually in two different rooms and two very different blends. And I know in talking with Leanne and Ronai, you each have your own blends today. So I'm
So
happy to be
mine
here
is
today.
right there on my shelf. It's the Rome diffuser, which I absolutely love.
Awesome.
And then I have one in my bedroom as well. Each of the kids have one in their bedroom.
Fantastic. So here we are for our weekly Wellness Wednesday, and we wanted to know what people are using to improve the air quality in their homes because it seems there's a lot of gunk. Are you guys getting that in your areas? At least here in Arizona, we've got a lot of gunk right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of gunk in the air. They did a prescribed burn at the bird refuge because of the overgrowth, because we had a very dry winter instead of getting the water we had. So there's a lot of overgrowth. So they did a burn. So there's a lot of ash in the air here.
Well, and if you look on the weather app, it can tell you, so our tree pollen is very high, our grass is moderate, and our ragweed, we don't have it right now, but it's like 91 degrees outside in Minnesota right now. So we're spending a lot of time inside because
How,
the humidity is high and it's hot.
how is it 91 degrees in Minnesota and 91 degrees in Phoenix? Because that is
Oh,
insane.
wow.
Well, and last week it was, 60 with 40 at night. So we just went up really, really fast. And so a lot of people have now moved inside. We were so excited to have warm weather, but now it's so hot that we're inside. So in my diffuser, I have On Guard and Tangerine right now, which I love this combination. It smells amazing and it just helps to really clean up the air inside.
Awesome. And in my diffuser, I had my grandson over this morning, and he's got a little bit of respiratory stuff going on, and so it was all about the breathe and the lime, kicking that up, and it was adorable because I grabbed my breathe roller as well, and I was rolling it on him, and I'd rub it on, and little bit longer, a little bit later, I'd roll it on him, rub it on. So finally, I went to go pull it out, and he grabbed it from me. He rolled it on himself, and then he rubbed it in. He was done having me do it, and that's 1 year old, guys. He was just excited and he knew what was helping him feel better. So that's what we're diffusing here is a lot of breathe, a lot of lime, a lot of air axe.
I love it. I love it when the little ones start using it. So my daughter sings a song with them and she goes, one little, two little, three little, four little, five little toes and one big foot. So she just like, and then they do it themselves.
That's awesome.
I love that. So in my diffuser, you guys can hear the congestion, right? I'm a little bit more deep, raspy voice. And so for me, I have Breathe and Air X. So both of them support our respiratory, but each are a little bit different in how they work. So they're both in there. And then I'm also supporting myself internally within a gel cap, putting a couple of drops of frankincense, a couple of drops of lemongrass, and a couple of drops of Air X. And then taking it with my water to support that. And I'm doing that twice a day to help with that. And then in my bedroom, I really love Shinrin Roku at night to help with proper sleep hygiene.
Oh, so I love the science behind using Shinrin Yoku at night. There are some really cool studies that they did that diffusing Shinrin, now I can't say it right. Shinrin Yoku. Roku? No,
Roku.
Roku is what you watch
Roku.
on
Right.
the. Oh my gosh. Um, Shinrin Yoku. See, I had to look at it. Diffusing that at night for about 8 hours is the same as if you were to go walking through a forest for 4. And that helps to also reverse brain aging because it's just relaxing and it puts you in that amazing state of rest and relaxation.
So here we are. We want to know what you guys are using at home what are you putting in your diffuser? I think that's the overall question, because we should create an environment where not only we benefit, but everybody that comes into our spaces benefits from that as well. And that's one of the reasons I love diffusing.
I really like that you can also change the atmosphere in a room. And I know Leanne and I've talked about this before because we used to do drive-by oilings where we'd walk by our kids and swipe a roller ball across the back of their neck. But another sneaky way is just by changing what is in your diffuser. If you want to uplift the mood, putting some citrus oils in there just really helps to brighten the mood. Or if you need to bring it down, maybe they're a little crazy, then using some good woodsy oils help to just like ground and bring everybody in a more sleepy, relaxed mode.
Yes. Now, I was trying to find it really quick, and I will find it and post here. I sent it to Ronai. We talked about last week being outside and the critters that, so needing TerraShield, and how here in Utah, the mosquitoes are vicious. In Minnesota, they are vicious. There has been a study that mosquitoes do not like the smell of patchouli, but
Nobody
neither does
likes the smell of
Ronai.
patchouli.
So I will put the science behind it. So I bought some more of the TerraShield as part of that 20% off that you can still get today. And I'm going to be adding 10 to 15 drops of the um, patchouli into my TerraShield spray. So the Rome is perfect to take with on the patio to stick your TerraShield, a little bit of citronella, and a little bit of patchouli in to keep those lovely mosquitoes away. I'm going to do it, Ronay. I know when you're at my house, I will not have the patchouli in it.
I I told her when she sent me that, I said I'd rather get the mosquito bite. It's
Yeah.
You don't have to love all the oils. It's okay. They all have uses though, and so that's the cool thing is finding different uses for even those oils that I don't love.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's just short and sweet today. What's in your diffuser? Share with us because we want to know what you've got going on in your diffuser.
I
Sounds good.
also want to know one more thing. What topics are you most interested in learning about? Drop us a comment with that so that we come prepared to teach those things that you want to know more about. As always, you can contact any of us through the messages on the AromaVibe, and we'd be happy to do a one-on-one consult, happy to teach classes for you in our local areas or a Zoom class. We're happy to Zoom in. So we are here to support you. Thanks for joining us.